Hey everyone, welcome back to Mag Noise and Mics. I'm Taylor, your host and Mississippi Miss Hospitality 2025, and I'm so excited to be back for another part in the Miss Hospitality series. In this series, I'll be sitting down with our 2026 Miss Hospitality representatives from across the state to talk with them about their hometowns, hidden gems, and what makes their communities so unique. Today's conversation is with Marion County Miss Hospitality, Madelyn McKenzie. Madelyn is a freshman at the University of Southern Mississippi, to the top, studying pediatric nursing with plans to attend Pearl River Community College this fall. Hi, Madelyn, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited. It's always fun to sit down and chat with a fellow Eagle and, of course, a fellow Miss Hospitality as well.
Yes.
Yeah, let's jump right into it and let's talk a little bit about Marion County. So, give us some insight on your hometown for someone who's never been there before.
Yes. So Marion County is very, very small. So it's one of those places where there's not a ton to do, but if you live here and you know someone who lives here, you can find things to do. So some of the things that I really, really love about Marion County is because it's so small, it's one of those places where everybody kind of knows everybody and it's really, really tight knit. So one of my favorite things is like in times of like need or like natural disaster when things that are really unfortunate happen, because we're so tight knit, everybody really comes together. Everybody is so generous with their time and so kind with and like giving. So everyone's always willing to help. You're never really gonna when you come here, you're never really gonna be like left out. Everyone's so welcoming here. Just like some of that like southern hospitality. That's really kind of what Marion County all is really all about.
Yes, well, you and like so many of the other girls I've talked to have said the exact same things about your hometowns, which almost like completely solidifies the fact that like Mississippi is 1,000% the hospitality state, no doubt about that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So it's good to hear that there's more counties that are, of course, like each other all around the state.
Mhm.
They have so much in common. So if someone was visiting Marion County for the first time, where's somewhere that you would take them to?
Okay, so I would definitely take them to Red Bluff. So Red Bluff is actually called the Little Grand Canyon of Mississippi because that's kind of exactly what it looks like. When you walk in, it's like these beautiful red, orange bluffs, and it's honestly breathtaking. And it's kind of like a hidden gem. You wouldn't really know that it's here unless it's not really advertised on social media. So unless, again, if you know someone that knows it's there, and you go, it's really incredible to see because you wouldn't think that something so beautiful is like tucked into our small little town with not really a ton to do. So it's really, really fun to explore because we have a lot of things in there that are really cool to look at.
Believe it or not, I've actually never been there before, and I've always wanted to go. That is on my Mississippi goal bucket list that I've made of places that I want to see in Mississippi
Yeah.
one day. But I've actually never been there, but I've seen millions and millions of pictures and videos, and it is stunning. So you were so right about that. So you mentioned an attraction that you have in Marion County. What are some events or festivals or things that y'all have coming up that you would like to invite visitors to attend?
So, because Marion County is so small, we don't have a ton of like huge events that we advertise all the time. But I think one of our most recent events that we have had that really brought our whole community together is when they redid our park and like we had a big re-grand opening and we have like a wall that people got to like put their names on and it was super, super fun. So that was one of the things that really brought everyone together because everyone has little ones or knows little babies or play or people who would just love to come and play, and they have a lot of like cool and like modernized stuff. So that was a really, really cool thing to see, like Marion County like being able to like redo that whole thing and like have something that is like so new and fresh. And it's actually right in front of the new at one of the high schools we have here. They redid their stadium. It's like this big grand stadium, so it's right in front of that, so you get to kind of see the huge stadium, the huge football field. There's always kids out there practicing, so there's just a lot to see in this one little park.
Oh, cool. Y'all have a lot going on. A lot's
Yeah.
happening. Grand openings, new stadiums. It sounds like y'all are really renovating and growing. And I love to hear that, especially for what you mentioned as your town. You said your county is very small. So I love to hear that coming from, someone who comes from a small town. So why should visitors visit Marion County?
Yeah, so I think people should come here because of just how welcoming it is. So maybe there isn't like a ton to do, but like when you come here, you're gonna meet people and you're gonna I say there's not a ton to do. Like there really is things to do. You got to go to the right spots. Obviously like our local Mexican restaurant, that's like a staple. Everyone goes there. So we just have like a ton of like the hidden gems, like from the Red Bluff to the park to the places to eat to just the kindness and welcoming of the people. I just love Marion County because of how small and tight knit it is, and I think I really love like being able to represent. I'm so proud to represent because like a part of who I am is being able to like naturally lead people, and I love to organize things. And so because Marion County is so small, I really get the chance to help and do that. And I just love it so much. Like I know for a fact I never want to leave here. That's why I go to school so close because I can't fathom the thought of having to go somewhere far. Like I know I want to raise my babies here and I want to bring them to the schools and I want to be able to show them around the places that I've grown up.
That is such a blessing to be able to like to love your hometown enough to want to return. Like I feel the exact same way. I love my hometown so much that that's where I'll be going back to after I graduate this fall. So, I mean, we're Mississippi girls at heart.
Mhm.
We love our small town Mississippi areas, but it was so nice to speak with you, Madeline, and I'm so excited you got to share all of these great things about your hometown, and I wish you best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming on. Have a great one and best of luck, like I said earlier.
Thank you.
Bye.